Hi guys, I'm here and welcome to the workshop. Today I decided to give you a quick update based on the questions regarding the Conti GP5000TL tires, which I have been using for a while now on my AMV wheels. And also I put them on tons of customer bikes. They proved to be very popular. According to the rolling resistance information that I have, they're also basically the fastest all-round race car at the moment, as long as tubeless tires are concerned. And generally it's a very competitive tire indeed. So how does it turn up in terms of longevity? Now on this sample, on the rear, you can see the tread wear indicator is around halfway through. After around 4,000 kilometers. Now bear in mind that I'm a very light rider, around 60 kilos, not more than 70 kilos for the whole system weight, so not a huge load on the tire, but then again I ride perhaps a bit more power than the average person. So anyway, the tire after 4,000 kilometers seems to be around halfway. That is pretty damn good for a race tire this fast. Of course, there's some data on bicyclerollingresistance.com that their tire got a bit slower after longevity testing, but I think that's the case with every single tire out there. I don't know exactly how much lower does it go in terms of efficiency, but I think it's nothing dramatic. As for puncture resistance, me personally, or anyone using the tire that I know of, has got any puncture ever, and I was quite surprised by that. Although if you touch the tire itself and its sidewalls and the thread, it's quite chunky and robust, even though it's not heavy at all compared to the competitors. On my tires I haven't got a single cut on them. I've just inspected them before the video. One example that I have here from a customer is a quite nasty cut. Yes, so here we have the cut itself. It's quite a nasty one, goes into the plies also. That's why we changed it, otherwise it was holding pressure well. But I guess this might have been some really sharp metal object or glass, because at the beginning I was quite careful with this tire. I didn't know what it can withstand, but then I rode through some gravel, some roadside debris, etc., and it left out unscathed. So in my record, at least, the puncture resistance is pretty damn good. The downside of the tire remains, in my book, the installation, which is quite hard. Now I've installed it on some other brands as well, so MVs quite hard. The MVs that have the hookless bead are incompatible. That includes the 4.5 AR and the 3.4 AR. The other ones are quite tight. Rowels are very tight. Bontragers are quite tight. Zips seem to be fine. The Rowell disc also wasn't that hard, but in general it's a difficult tire to fit, and I don't think it's one you're going to fix easily on the roadside, particularly when you're trying to put a tube in. But considering the puncture resistance, I think that's not really a deal breaker at all. So to sum it up, Conti GP5000, so far I really have no reason to use any other tire on my bike, well, road bike at least. Of course, if you want to go even faster and you are able to sacrifice the puncture resistance and the durability, then you can go for the Corsa Speed tubeless, which now in second generation, slightly quicker again. Other than that, no real competition out there in terms of tubeless tires. Of course, the new Schwalbe Pro 1 is coming out, and that I think is going to be pretty damn close in terms of rolling resistance, and we have yet to see about the other features, but so far the GP5000TL is a winner. Now if you want to see some more videos about the products and bikes that I use, then don't forget to tune into the channel and subscribe. It's all for the day. Thanks for watching and see you next time.